Hello friends, CJ here. Well, today we're going to do a different video. I thought we would take a look at some of my essential add-ons. These are add-ons that really, I guess you could call them my must-haves. I always have these whenever I'm playing this game. Some of them are new, some of them are ones that I've been using, well, I mean, just for like forever, it feels like. So I thought today would be a really good opportunity to do that, considering that Season of Discovery just came out, and of course Hardcore is still going strong. So yeah, so this is one of those videos where I just wanted to share with you some of my favorite add-ons. If you guys have some add-ons that aren't mentioned here that you really like, please let me know. I'm actually thinking about starting a new series on the channel where I take a look at some add-ons on a weekly basis and kind of do videos about that. So keep an eye open for that, because that's something that I'm really going to be doing. I think that would be kind of fun. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see what we're going to do first. Let's open up our add-ons here. Alright, so we're going to go down the line here. So first one is going to be the BagBrother and Bagnon. So BagBrother is basically the parent for Bagnon. Bagnon, of course, I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this one, is a inventory add-on that consolidates all of your bags into one frame. I absolutely love this add-on. It's got a lot of functionalities. First, you can see what bags you have here, right? So that's always nice. You have the option to clean up your bags. So if you've got stuff kind of scattered around because of doing quests or using consumables, then you can click this little button here, and boom, it gets all resorted, which is wonderful. There's also a search function. So if you wanted to find, like, we'll do like that tiger's eye, boom, you type in tiger and it's highlighted. So it really is a great add-on. There is also a bunch of stuff to configure. You can see you can scale it for as much as you want, or as big or as little as you want. You have the opacity on it, so you can, I mean, I don't know why you'd want that at 1, but you could go like 50% on it if you didn't want it to, completely show through when you open your bag. So, yeah. Really, this add-on is so cool. There is another, I'm trying to think too, there is, if I remember right, I think you can even, let's see, I know that there is function to look and see what other characters have. Oh yeah, total, oh, that's because I only have one character on this realm. But if there were other characters, you would be able to see their gold, and you actually would be able to even see what they have in their inventory. So that's pretty cool. So this is definitely a must-have for me. I love this add-on. Alright, let's take another look here. Scrap. Yeah, the other thing too is it will also junk your like scrap and stuff. So the dependency is missing on this, but that's fine. There's an add-on called Scrap, and you can actually install that, and it will go into the Bagnon as kind of like a plugin, and so that you can just sell all of your scrap. So yeah, it's nice. All right, the next big add-on is the AbyssUI. This is my UI that I use, is Abyss. I really like Abyss. It's definitely, there's a lot to this UI. You can find it on on your sites where you download your add-ons. I use CurseForge for mine, but this is the AbyssUI. There is so much you can do here. I mean, you can hide elements, you can hide the micro menu, which is what this is here. Obviously, you can hide your griffins, you can hide a mini map. You can go through and hide a bunch of different elements that you may not want. There's also the miscellaneous. You can smooth the camera. You can have it move 90% slower, 70%, 50%. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Maybe for motion sickness or something like that. There's the auto screenshot feature, so that every time you level up, it will take a screenshot of that. I mean, there's just so much. And then the add-on actually also has the auto repair. So when you open up a merchant shop, it will auto repair your items, and it will also auto sell all of your gray items. So I think that's kind of cool. There are other options over here. You can you have the Better World Map function. There's the World Map fader, so when you move, it will fade that world map. I have other add-ons that will do that, because I like some of those other add-ons. But then as far as like art and different types of things, they've got so many different types of so much just different customizations that you can do, which is awesome. Like your player portraits, you can change how they look. You can also use frame colorization for your portraits. There's just so much that you can really do to customize it. This UI, this AbyssUI is really awesome. I definitely love this one. And then tweaks and extras, again, there's you can really kind of dive into this and really customize what you want, and I love it. I think it's great. This is the 3x12 action bar. So if you don't like this kind of look, what you can do is we'll reload the UI. I'll show you. It'll stack it, and some people really like playing like that. For me, it's okay. I don't necessarily hate it. I may actually try playing like this. It is kind of in like a beta version, so sometimes it bugs out a little. But I don't know. I may keep this for a little bit. So we'll see. I think I'll keep it right now. The only thing is it's missing your XP bar. So maybe I can go into there and see, is there an option for the XP bar? I don't know if there is. Let me see. Hide. I don't see anything about your XP bar. Yeah, I don't see that. Again, maybe it's here. But I don't see that at this moment. But anyways, that's okay. So we'll keep it for right now. But that's AbyssUI. I really like it. I think it's clean. I like the darker kind of look to it. The buffs are kind of darker as well, which I really like. So yeah, I'm really happy with this add-on. All right, what's next? We've got Immersion. Yeah, this is an add-on that I introduced maybe a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. I don't know, but I like this one a lot. I'll show you here. It does this. It kind of pops up this new dialogue box, and it's nice and clean. It really kind of gives you like an RPG feel when you are here with quests. You can click through the quests. Oh, I didn't do that, did I? But let's you know what? Let's abandon this quest really quick. And redo this one. I'll show you. So you can click through, you can read it. It's not all on that one giant page that Blizzard gives you, you know. So I like the way that it's broken up. You can click through, like I said, you can read it, and then it shows what you're going to receive, how much experience, all that kind of stuff. So I like Immersion. I really do. It's definitely one of my must-have add-ons, and it's very customizable. So I think if you guys haven't checked that one out already, I would definitely check that one out. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Let's see. Leatrix Plus. Now, I know that definitely there are some of you who are very familiar with Leatrix, but actually first, I'm going to skip to Minimap Button, because that's going to lead me to Leatrix. But the Minimap Button, I like this add-on because it condenses a lot of these little mini-map buttons that would be up here into just one kind of clean, just one kind of clean UI element. So that's what this one is. That's the mini-map button. Again, I like it. It's clean. It's sexy. It's really nice. So now we're going to get to Leatrix Plus. This add-on, wow, this add-on does a lot of things. There is automation to where it will automate quests. It can automatically accept summons, automatically accept resurrections, like all this. And also this goes to, it will automatically sell junk and repair. AbyssUI does that as well. I know it's a little redundant. I actually just need to go into AbyssUI and kind of disable that because Leatrix handles all that. There's the social aspect of it. You can block duels, you can block invites, so it allows you to kind of customize. If you don't want to be bothered when you're playing your game, you absolutely can do that. It has a really great chat function. You can resize the chat frames. You can, you can filter chat messages. You can use class colors in chat. So if you really like that, you absolutely can do that. There's more font sizes in your chat. So if you want to do that, so yeah, it really does offer a ton of options when you want to do these things. You've got texts, you've got the interface. So this is where you can do like an enhanced mini map. You can do the square mini map, which is what I'm rolling with right now. You can hide the add-on buttons. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do. You can scale your map, as you can see right there. So yeah, there's a ton of options with whatever you want to do with your map. I like that a lot. There's also the enhanced dress up. Basically, it will toggle stat buttons. So I like that a lot. I don't have it enabled right now, but it is pretty good. The enhanced quest log is great. It will basically be larger and feature a world map button and quest levels. So like if you open that up, you've got all your different quest levels here, which is good to have. I like that one a lot. The enhanced trainers are great because if you go to a trainer, I don't know where there's a trainer here for a shaman. Let's see. Class trainer, shaman, the halls of spirits. Let's see. Well, it's kind of a long way, isn't it? But anyways, you can open up that class trainer window and it will have kind of a train all function. So you can click that. I like that. It's convenient, right? So that's definitely is a good one. Again, frames, you can manage frames, manage buffs. There's so much that you can do. The system, you can disable that screen glow, you can disable the screen death, glow. There's a faster auto loot, show vendor price, easy item destroy is really handy. So like if you wanted to destroy something, sometimes like depending on the quality of the item, you have to hit, you have to type delete, and you don't have to do that. So really good. Leatrix Plus is a fantastic add-on. There's so much that you can do with it. So if you're not using it, I would definitely say check it out. All right, so the next one we're looking at is the LFG Bulletin Board. This is another fantastic add-on. This basically, here, let me close this. So this basically is what it is. It's a looking for group bulletin board. So it scans all of like the LFG chat and we'll put it in here. So like we've got a group, someone's looking for an invite to SFK, looking for more Wailing Caverns, need all. So if you want, you can click on them and then you can whisper them and say, hey, I want to join your group. Really fantastic add-on, especially if you're looking to do dungeons, especially with Season of Discovery that's out. Like, this is awesome to have. I love this LFG Bulletin Board, so check that one out too. All right, what's next on our list? Mapster. So this is Mapster. It, it kind of works with the Leatrix Plus. I like it because it has the fog of war ability to where it will remove all of the undiscovered parts of a map, so you can actually see the entire zone. I love that. Plus, it also fades out, so when you're running, if you like your map kind of centered, you can do that. If not, you can always move it. You can resize it as, big or as small as you want, kind of a thing. So yeah, Mapster is great. It also works with Questie, which is another add-on we're going to be getting to. But you can see it has the Questie plugin, which is really handy. So Mapster is a fantastic add-on, and I'm sure most of you are using Mapster. Minimap Button, that's the one we talked about. OPie, I recently started using this add-on, and I gotta tell you, I love it. Basically, it is this add-on right here. It creates like this wheel that you can choose from. So I have my professions mapped to 1, so I can just quickly pull it up by doing a little key press, and boom, it's there. Here's first aid. There's also there's also the raid markers that you can do if you're in a party or whatever. If you need to put a marker on something, easy peasy, right? There's also one for usable, like for quest items. You can have that there. So OPie is awesome, and it is really customizable. You can get into, you can see, like, you can create custom rings. You've got ring bindings that you can redo. Just a bunch of different options with OPie. I like it because it's clean. It keeps some of the those buttons out of the way, and all you got to remember is just a keybind. That's it. Like, I have mine keybinded to Alt and then QWERT. Easy peasy, right? Like, it's not that hard, and it's really fast, as you can see. So it's great. I love OPie. If you're not using it, check it out, right? All right, let's see. Pixel Perfect. This is a good one for people who have OCD, like myself. When I move my character frames or trying to line things up, I hate knowing that maybe it's not perfectly aligned. And well, Pixel Perfect does that for you. It will allow you, as you can see here, hopefully you can see it, but there's this little red X that's kind of like dead center for your screen. And you can see, like, with my little add-ons up here, like this, I centered my extra bar up here. I've got my unit frames, on the same kind of marker, just opposite sides of each other. And that way it creates symmetry. I love that. And it's just nice and clean that way. You can also use it to set up screenshots and things of that nature. A lot of people do that. I just use it to make sure that my UI is perfectly balanced. Because again, very OCD when it comes to things like that. There is actually one I forgot to tell you about, and it is Button Forge. This add-on, I have been using Button Forge forever. I love Button Forge. It allows you to just basically create an extra bar wherever you want. You can resize it. You can create key bindings, which is so simple. Like, there's the let's see, where is it? It's under the advanced ones. Oh, key bindings. You can basically just click that, click here, and then choose whatever button you want to bind something to. It's easy. It's awesome. It's like one of the best add-ons ever. Sometimes, like, you just want maybe 1 or 2 or 3 extra little, buttons, and that's all you need. I know there's other add-ons out there like Bartender and things like that. And they do a lot of what this does, right? You can stack your bars, and they're really kind of like they're a replacement for like the Blizzard bars. But Button Forge is great. It's easy peasy. It's simple. You can throw up, a bar anywhere you want, and there easily is, and it's easy just to get rid of a bar. You just click on the little fire, and boom, it's gone. So, Button Forge is 100% a must-have add-on for me. It's a great add-on, and I love that it's continuing to be supported. So check it out if you're looking for like a bar add-on, like an action bar add-on. All right, Platter is the other one, and I like Platter. Platter, let's see, can we make it? No, we can't. But anyways, Platter basically is the add-on for your unit frames, right? It shows, let's see, where is Platter? So basically, it is for the nameplates. So if you have enemy nameplates turned on, let's see if we can go find an enemy really quick. But the enemy nameplates, that's what Platter does, and it's highly customizable. You can determine how far you want that nameplate to kind of show. It also will change colors based on your threat level. It will also show different types of like debuffs that are on your current target. So Platter is really good. There's a ton of nameplate add-ons out there. I've used a lot of them. I do like Platter a lot. Let's see here. We're coming up here, we can see that Platter pops in, right? It gives you the name of what it is, gives you the health, gives you the level 7. So if we wanted to attack, obviously it turns red because we're attacking it now. But it's really simple. It's really easy. You can adjust the thickness of the nameplate. You can have it really thick. You can have it, thin. It doesn't matter. Like, it's really customizable. I like that one. I didn't used to play with nameplates, but I do now. I really like them. So check out Platter. I use them when I'm tanking and stuff. It makes the whole world of difference because especially when you're on threat, like it changes it changes color based on your threat level. So it makes it really handy. All right, let's see. Questie, of course. I mean, come on, everybody's using Questie, right? Like, but this is Questie. You can see, like, there isn't probably a more useful add-on than Questie. I don't think there's much explanation here, but basically it shows you all your available quests in an area, right? It shows you where specific items for a quest are. I mean, how much better can it get, right? Fantastic add-on. And it's definitely a must-have. Definitely a must-have. All right. Last one is it's called What's Training. I'm a big fan of this because sometimes it's like, hey, when am I going to be getting this ad or this ability or whatnot? So. The other thing too is you've got this show all spell ranks, which is nice. You don't necessarily need it, but I like to kind of keep it unchecked so that I know that I've got just the most current up-to-date spell of a specific spell. But anyways, the what can I train is right here. So coming soon, right? Like this here is level 12 abilities. You can see that I'm going to be getting the Ancestral Spirit, a Fire Nova Totem, getting rank 3 Healing Wave, getting Purge, and then again, level 14, you can see what we're getting. Level 16, Frost Shock at level 20. There's a lot at level 20. There's 22. So this is a great one. I love it because it kind of gives you a heads up of what you're going to be doing, with your abilities. So this is a good one. It's called What Can I Train? Or is that what it's called? Or What's Training? Let me see. What's Training? It's called What's Training. So yeah. But that's really it, man. Like that's my must-have add-ons. These are the add-ons that I roll every single time whenever I create a new character, and they are definitely my must-haves. Like I said, if you guys have any add-ons that you really like, and maybe I didn't mention them, please let me know in the comments, because I will do a video on them of just checking them out. Because like I said, I'm definitely going to start a new series where I'm going in and looking at different add-ons, and I think that would be kind of fun to do. But I just want to say thank you guys. Thanks for taking some time out of your busy day to spend some of it with me. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please like the video. That like really helps the channel out. It tells the YouTube algorithm that that this content is worth promoting. And as a content provider, it's great when I can get my content in front of as many people as possible. And if you're feeling extra generous and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. You know, we're growing. We've got about 575 subscribers now or something like that. So I would, you know, we're getting to that 1,000 mark. My goal is, you know, to get to that 1,000, but we're getting there. But, you know, it takes one subscriber at a time. So if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, so that you don't miss any more cool content that's going to be coming out. And for everyone who has, you know, who has subscribed, and all my supporters, I just want to say thank you. You guys are amazing. You know, your continued support just really means the world to me. And you know, we're gonna be trying some new things on the channel. You know, obviously we're gonna be doing our leveling stuff, but at the same time, I kind of want to break out and do some different WoW related content. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But that's it. That's really gonna be it for today. So yeah, you know, I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.